way in that Bentley. This what he said, you might not wake up and be snoozing again. You can't let a new era get to your head. Dress for the camera and again. Funny how you look the best when you at the top. Funny how you look the same when you die. Respect the dead, they go.
It's game time. In Boston, as the crowds look to cheer on the Celtics. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. Only one game away from New York here. The Knicks will be back home for the next one. Poole bounce pass. And Davis can't get it to go. And here's Boston. Here's Castle. Pass to Barnes. Walker a screen. Fires top of the key. Barnes can't get it to go. And it's Davis with the ball for New York. To the inside. Down low. Here's Randall. Back to Davis. Outside. Dort. Pocket 6. To the paint. And he uses the glass on the lane. Stan, both teams here love to get out and run the floor.
Oh, yeah, this pace is going to be incredible. Our heads will literally be on a swivel tonight, Kevin, and we're going to see a lot of plays in transition and maybe a lot of turnovers as well.
Well, we're buckled in either way. And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. He told me, now that team goes as Anthony Davis goes. When AD is feeling good and he's in rhythm, everything clicks. Coach said we'll need a team effort at both ends. Our communication has to be excellent, and even then, we're not going to completely stop him. Guys?
Thank you, David. Outside for Murray. Puts up a deep three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot. Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
Murray with it. Dort covering. Murray outside. And here's Barnes for three. And Davis pulls it down.
Yeah, a bit of a slow start here. They're 0 for 4 to begin the game.
Here's Poole. Count that one.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Celtics making a switch here. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Barnes outside. Inside. It's stolen by Davis. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Dort misses. And so George will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Searching for their first points of the game. Out to the wing. Here's Castle. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Good.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
Yeah, you know, sometimes all it takes is that first bucket to get a team into a groove.
Randall outside. Pass to Davis. Banked in off the glass.
And that's a shot Davis will make 10 out of 10 times. He's just so strong inside.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Oladipo with the ball. Picked up by Poole. Back to Barnes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Sold it. And what a fake from Barnes. And got the defense to commit. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. The Knicks leading by 7. Outside, Dort. It's stolen by Oladipo. Pass to Buzelis. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Outside, George. To the middle. Here's Azubuike. The kick out to Oladipo. George with the bounce pass. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
A fantastic shooter from deep. George forces defenders out, and then that just opens up the driving lanes for him.
Whitmore with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Now Buzelis. Outside, Dort. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. So it's the Celtics now. 8-point game. And here's Oladipo. Hasn't made one yet. Back to Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Davis. He's got a clear path. Here's Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Pass to Azubuike. Right side, George. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Whitmore. Outside, Davis. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. Celtics trail by 10. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. Here's Barnes. After New York gets the 3, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Over to the left wing. Buzelis. It's hauled in by Paul George.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Barnes outside. 5 on the clock. Here's George. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Davis looking for an opening. Over Azubuike. And so it's New York. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've...
The Knicks, 18.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Yeah, we all know Murray is a shooter, but look out. He can finish, too.
Pass to Reed. Good D by Covington.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Now here's Murray. Outside, George. Can't connect from long distance.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here's Poole for three. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond. I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
First personal foul. First team foul.
So both teams making some changes here. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Murray. Boston, no good that time either. The Knicks leading by 12. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
George with the bounce pass. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
To the paint, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Here's Randall. Walker with the rebound. And Walker's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 14. Here's George. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA. And sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
And it's Whitmore missing.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And the Knicks making a change here. Murray outside. Nifty move. And it's Murray with the jam.
And going vertical. Murray's one of those guys with that sneaky athleticism.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Outside, George. Pass to Oladipo. Allen, right side. Back to Oladipo. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. The Knicks leading by 11. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And the three off target. Stolen by Jackson. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Jarris Walker. Both teams will make substitutions. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Well, the biggest thing Naz Reid brings to your team, spacing. Reid can play the 5 and hit threes. There aren't a lot of guys like him.
6 to shoot. Here's Murray. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Jordan Poole picks one up.
Yeah, and Murray, one of the best free throw shooters in this league, always happy to go to the free throw line.
And you know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't, and that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive but stay under control and take care of the ball. Always poised. Nothing seems to bother him.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does. Back to Walker. His first shot coming late. Reid with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 11. Smith with it. He has yet to score. Here's Reid. Outside Jackson. New York needs to get off a shot. Reid misses. Austin with the ball. Murray looking around. Pass to George. Fires from deep. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Calm and cool from distance. George really confident from beyond.
Now, Alexander Walker. And stolen by Murray. Outside, Walker. Murray outside. Reid with the rebound. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to talk to his guy. So New York going with almost an entire new group. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And Davis throws it down.
The foul couldn't hold Davis down. His scoring ability is just that strong.
We've got some talented defensive big men in the league today, Coach. But in your opinion, who would you say is the best rim protector?
Well, Kevin, I would have said Rudy Gobert because people didn't even want to go to the rim and challenge him. Right. Anthony Davis is great. But I'm telling you, the young guy, Victor Wembanyama, I think is the best we've got now.
Isn't he something else, Stan? We've never seen anything like him.
We never have, and I'm not sure we ever will again.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Pass to Castle. Murray with it. Knocked loose. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. And it's Shamet with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 12. Alexander Walker on the wing. New York moving the ball around. Goes up on the high post. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
A difficult shot for some bigs, but AD making it look easy.
On the wing, Walker. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Count the basket. Here's Randall. He's got 6. Outside, Davis. Pass to Alexander Walker. Randall from outside. Good on the triple. Randall's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Here's Castle. Back to Murray. Barnes outside. Lock at 6. Here's Castle. And the wing jumper offline.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And so we wrap up the first half. Knicks out front, up by 15. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and listen to the spirit. The craziest fans in the world. Come on, everybody, make some noise.
Celtics trail by 15.
For Celtics Entertainment.
Back to Murray. Pass to Castle. Knocks down the 3-ball. Castle's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Celtics.
Well, for a guy with a scorer's mentality, Murray is almost surprisingly willing to pass the ball.
Now Dort. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Randall. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Murray with it. Dort covering. Pass to Allen. The Knicks pull it in. Buzelis with the ball. Defended by Allen. Outside Jackson. Buzelis with the ball. Open shot Randall. True on the 14-footer. Randall's got 11.
And you don't see that kind of quickness from your bigs very often. Randall with great hands there.
Allen right side. To the inside. Outside Walker. Back to Allen. Over Buzelis. Allen, that's good.
Showing a lot of confidence on that shot. Allen's assertiveness here is terrific.
Randall outside. Pass to Jackson from outside the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Jackson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches noticed that extra effort.
And Buzelis gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And here is Murray. He's got 6. Pass to Castle. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Poole. It's rebounded by New York.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Going inside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Nobody can knife through a lane quite like Jordan Poole.
Celtics trail by 17. Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
I mean, led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%. Poole's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
Comes up, throws down the breakaway jam.
And with high-level defensive intelligence, Davis times his steals perfectly.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Outside, George. Pass to Allen. Looking to end the run. Gonzalez grabs the board. The Knicks leading by 19 points. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin?
Wow. I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. And that one's good, Whitmore.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
Now here's Barnes. Great D that time from Davis.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Left side, Davis from the baseline. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Yeah, even though Davis can create for himself, you love to see him get set up in rhythm.
Outside, George. And it's George finishing it off.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Jackson. Poole on the wing. And yes, it's good. Poole's got 6 here in this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to George. Teardrop shot. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Inside. Here's Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
Tries the spin move. Here's George. Pass to Azubuike. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Davis. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
That free throw, no good. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. I'm going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, number 11.
109 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Whitmore. Poole on the wing. 11 points in the game. Celtics trailed by 21. On the wing, Barnes. Here's Castle. Now George. Six to shoot. Shoots a fader. Knicks with the rebound.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
And he commits the intentional foul. For New York, they have not yet made a free throw in the game. 0 of 2 so far. That's good from Poole.
And the confidence Poole plays with, you gotta admire. He feels like he can hit from anywhere on the floor.
Both free throws good from Poole. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Outside, George. Here's the three. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Now Whitmore over Castle. And so it's Jordan Poole making highlights for the New York Knicks. He notched 8 points.
The Knicks, 54.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. New York leading by 20. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Davis. Rejected by Walker.
An impactful defender. The young forward Walker is good at reading shooters and just stifling their offense.
Austin with the ball. Smith with it. Pass to Covington. Down low. Here's Walker. That's tipped.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And it's Smith missing. Celtics trailed by 20. And here's Smith. Oladipo right side. Shoots over Alexander Walker. Oladipo misses. Here's New York. Pass to Buzelis. New York moving the ball around. Here's Davis. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And the soft jump shot there of Davis. You got to respect his perimeter game.
Outside Edwards. Shoots over Alexander Walker. Pass to Oladipo. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Knicks leading by 22. Davis down. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
Stan, you always emphasize defense. What do you make of the offensive surge in the NBA today?
Well, Kevin, look, skill level is the best it's ever been. Shooting range is incredible, which makes... Woo! Oh, that was some power on that dunk.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And with all the different things he does, you expect AD to put up points every night. He's a lot to handle.
Now here's Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. Anthony Davis with the rebound. And here are the Knicks. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He knows every possession is critical now. Making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Whitmore. Pass to Poole. Five to shoot. Rebound by Smith. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Over in the corner, Randall. Pass to Poole. Outside, Dort. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And it's Schroeder missing.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle. Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Now Smith. Pass to Azubuike. Walker with it. And the foul on Jarris Walker. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
Personal foul.
So that brings him up to 4 fouls. So he's forced to hold himself back a little now, which may make him a target for the offense.
Poole up top. Here's Alexander Walker. Good on the three-point shot.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Azubuike on the wing. And another miss by Boston. Randall with the ball. And Dennis Schroeder hits the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. It's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leading.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They need this. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Here's Smith. On the wing, Jackson. And a miss there on the triple. Outside, Walker. And the foul on Dennis Smith Jr. That's his first foul.
Dennis Smith Jr. First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Walker. Over Buzelis. Walker's shot is off. And so it's New York with it. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Here he goes. Buzelis' shot is good. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Castle. Smith feeling it out a bit. Clock at 6. Walker. Reed with the block.
Well, Reed really gets after it on defense. He's a big man that loves coming up with blocks.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for New York.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Anthony Davis.
And what stood out to me was his effort level defensively. Very active and aggressive, piling up the steals in addition to his overall floor game.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
That's a 2-pointer from Walker. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. So no problem for New York as they get the win.
I'm the one that they call for the help. I'm the one pulling car get dealt. I'm taking my blessings. They don't want to see me blessed. Why they won't take my blessings?